everyone, this is a video about the introduction of the 300C series PLC expansion module. The controller expandable modules include, but are not limited to, digital input and output, analog input and output, temperature acquisition, high-speed counting, motion control, CAN communication, etc. The digital quantity module is used to output digital signals to field devices or to receive digital signals input by field devices. All models of digital modules are listed in the table. The following is the technical specification for the digital input module. The following is the wiring diagram of the digital input module. The following table shows the main technical specifications of the digital output module. Here is the wiring diagram of the digital output module. Available in a variety of different types of analog modules, the models are listed in the table below. General characteristics of analog modules. Here are the technical specifications of the analog input module, including the main parameters such as the analog input range and the full-scale data format. Here is the wiring diagram display of the analog input module. You need to pay attention to the current input type. Take channel B as an example, and you need to short RB and B. Here are the technical specifications of the analog output module. Here is the wiring diagram display of the analog output module. Here is the main technical specifications of the analog input and output module. Here is the wiring diagram display of the analog input and output module. The following is an introduction to the temperature module. Temperature module model, see table above. The following table shows the technical specifications of the temperature module. Here is the wiring diagram of the temperature module, in which the thermal resistance type has 3 different connection methods: 2-wire, 3-wire, and 4-wire. Hub is used as an EtherCAT splitter, which can be connected to multiple EtherCAT slaves. Features 1 EtherCAT input and 7 EtherCAT outputs. The HSC high-speed counter module features to 5 volts differential to 4 VDC single-ended encoder signal inputs. Input frequencies are up to 500 kHz single-ended and 2 MHz differential, and it supports 32-bit counter format. It also supports count reset and count capture. Depending on the type of input, single-ended input and differential input are wired differently. The high-speed pulse output module supports for 4 MHz differential outputs or single-ended 500kHz for multi-axis motion control and supports bus expansion. Each CPU or EtherCAT slave can be connected up to 8 HSP pulse output modules. The output wiring of the HSP module also varies according to the output type. The EtherCAT slave module can enable multi-rack, multi-point, and long-distance module expansion. It can connect up to 128 EtherCAT slaves with a bus communication rate of 100 megabits per second and a maximum slave communication distance of 100 m. It also supports third-party EtherCAT masters. Here are the EtherCAT interface parameters. The Profinet interface module can be used with a Siemens Profinet master. It forms a network and implements Profinet remote I/O expansion communication capabilities. This is the technical parameter of the Profinet communication module. The power module provides stable and reliable 24 volts power to the CPU, signal modules, function modules, and communication modules. Its 110/220 VAC input is adaptive, compatible with power supply networks in various countries worldwide. The relay module providing support for multi-rack and multi-point expansion. Here is the interface distribution of the relay module and the instructions for using the in port and the out port. That's all. Thanks for watching.